Title: Memorial Day Massacre, Bloody Horror Story. Narrated by Julie. So, I don't know if I should even be talking about this, but I can't stop thinking about it. It happened last Memorial Day. Yeah, that weekend. The one with the burgers, beers, and apparently, people eating people. Yeah, I know how that sounds. But let me just tell it how it happened. I got invited to this big backyard barbecue at my friend Amanda's boyfriend's family's house. His name's Travis. Super normal guy, like wears Crocs and listens to yacht rock, that kind of normal. I'd only met him a couple times before, but he seemed chill. They had a huge backyard, pool, smoker, string lights, the whole Pinterest backyard barbecue vibe. So I was like, yeah, I'll go. Plus free ribs. So I show up, it's sunny, smells like grilled heaven, and everyone's already laughing, drinking, playing cornhole. I knew Amanda and maybe 2 other people, but everyone was real friendly. Too friendly, actually. You ever meet people who smile a little too much, like they're trying to stretch their face off? That was Travis's family. His mom, Cheryl, was wearing this big-ass sun hat and floral apron and kept calling everyone darlin', like she was Southern royalty or something. And she was always touching people's shoulders when she talked to them. It was weird, but not weird yet. Anyway, food comes out and damn, it's good. I'm talking ribs that fall off the bone, sausages that snap when you bite them, some mystery meat brisket that tasted like heaven. I even asked Cheryl what it was, and she just giggled and said, "Oh honey, that one's real special." I laughed it off, didn't even think about it. At first, about an hour later, I start noticing people disappearing. Not like horror movie vanishing, just kind of slowly leaving the crowd. Like, "Oh, I think Kevin went to the bathroom," or "Where's Denise? I think she went inside to call her mom." That sort of thing. I counted and we were definitely down like 6 people. But nobody seemed to care. Except me. So I ask Amanda, "Hey, where's everyone going?" And she's like, "Oh, probably inside. I think Cheryl was doing a surprise dessert thing." And I'm like, "Okay." But something in her face didn't sit right. She looked nervous. She kept glancing toward the kitchen window. You know when someone's not blinking enough? So I go inside. And that's when it all turned to crap. First thing I notice is that the music out back sounds muffled, like I went underwater. The second thing is the smell. Not food, not smoke, something else. Like iron. It was sharp and heavy in the air. I follow it to the hallway by the laundry room, and there's a door at the end. It's slightly open. So of course, like an idiot in a horror movie, I go peek. Inside's a garage, or used to be. It's more like a butcher shop now. Blood, hooks, tables, plastic wrap on the walls. Something's hanging. And there's Travis, shirtless, wearing a goddamn apron, sawing into a leg. A human leg. It drops with a slap onto a metal tray like it's just a piece of pork. I freeze. He sees me. Just gives me this look. Like, "Oh, you're early." And then Cheryl's behind me, grabs my arm and says, "Darlin', guests ain't allowed in the kitchen." I bolt. I mean sprint out the front door. Not the back. I knew better. I didn't even grab my purse. Got in my car and peeled out so fast I almost ran over a gnome. Amanda texted me like 3 hours later, just said, "Sorry, that's it. I never saw her again." I filed a police report, of course. They went to the house, said the family moved out, vanished. No trace, no blood, no bodies. Just gone. A week later, a box showed up at my door. No return address. Inside was a rack of ribs. Just one note. Thought you might want seconds. So yeah, it's been a hell of a Memorial Day.